Hello, welcome to JV Trending News. My name is Johnson Salami. How is your Wednesday? This midweek edition of JV Trending News. So we're going to be going straight to the newspaper review, and then we're going to be looking at the updates about Malami. We look at the visa matter of extradition from US to Nigerians and some other African countries. We look at also the government attack about the national park or your state, and looking at also attempts of US attempt to intercept US marine or battery relating to the tanker. So all these things we're going to be looking at on this newspaper review. So let's quickly look at the first one, and then the first one is updated. Court grants Malami others 500 million naira bill each. Now, what it means is that the is 500 million for him, his wife, and as well as his son. So this matter is going to be long, and again, they already postponed it. The federal court in Abuja already about postponing till February, when the trials will begin in full force. So let's see how it's going to be. Then remember that it was earlier December around 8 or thereabout that, yes, about a month ago, that he was being arrested. And then on the 17th or thereabout was the 20th of December, the court detained him and said, no, you're not going anywhere because he has not met the requirement or the requirements given to him for the bail, so that the bail should be will be granted. But unfortunately, that is what we could see that happened there, and I hope they find solutions and to see how he returned all the stolen money meant to Nigerians. And again, it's not only him. We're hoping that the other people, other criminals in the APC should also be brought to book, not only him, because he's also, remember, he used to be his ex-APC member, because it is immediate, not just like a very long period of time. He was with Buhari from 2008, 2015 to 2023, and that is to show that it's not just 8 days, but 8 years that he worked with Buhari. Unfortunately, Buhari is late now, so there's nothing they can do about it. So let's look at this Western one. US introduced $15,000 visa bond for Nigerians others. Now, what this means is that you need 22 million naira, about 22 million naira, for you to be able to pay this money first as a bond, and guarantee for those who are interested in the visa. You get visa to US. It is a form of restrictions to for Nigerians, so that Nigerians don't have access to travel to US, and this is about B1 and B2 visa, and they say that it's not affordable, and then but those who go pass through the Boston International Airport in US, and there are other few airport that they must follow through, not just anyhow port. So that means there may be some kind of measures being put in place there, all those airports in the US, that they will need to scrutinize and examine that you are truly okay, and that is the matter that we can see now. That's been to show that Nigerians are going to be suffering, to travel to abroad now to jackpot. No, it's not that easy, because it's very easy for you to jackpot because of the restrictions placed on Nigeria. As you can see now, on 21st, that is when the matter will be reinforced. So let's look at the next one. This is breaking news. Government attack National Park Service office in Yoki 5. I know that is about this main of the National Park Service. So we could see clearly that it happened late last night, around 9. But unfortunately, the police could not give update regarding the identify the people. And again, the matter is that they already sent the police force to go and to prevent another more casualties or killings or unnecessary kind of attack. And it's suspected to be bandits, and that is bandits. So what we hear nowadays about government bandits, Boko Haram, and so on. But these bandit matters, we don't really get to know what is happening. But let's see how whatever it is that comes out of it, and their safety should be restored back in your state. In Nigeria, I mean, I just say Southwest, and again, it's becoming so rampant now all over all the states now, not only in Jos, not only in Borno, not only in Maiduguri, not in also Zamfara, and all these other parts of the countries. But now it's not spreading like wildfire. And let's hope that the Tinubu's government will do something about it, so that all the traveling that is going up and down, that he could not stay in his own country to rule the people, to be sure to protect the lives and property. All those things, all those ones should, there are signs that he is not competent to be the president of the country. This is not that, but it is not more of like attack, but this is just a fact about it. The reality is showing that truly the president of the country, Tinubu, is not really, taking the responsibilities of being the president. I don't even know whether he even understand the meaning of being a president, and also to be the petroleum minister. This is a matter that needs to be really checked up by the National Assembly. But fortunately, those people already they have become rubber stamps for him. So let's see that let's hope that things get better. Now the next one is about U.S. attempt to seize the offshore flag oil tanker in Atlantic, and this is really very very tough issues that Russia and also Russia also pick interest in the Venezuela matters. So at the end of the day, maybe they want to release the tanks of fuel, so they can take it. And unfortunately, what we can see now is that we don't know what's going to happen. So let's look at the next one before we wrap it up because of time. And this is about full list AFCON 2025 quarterfinal fixtures, date, time, venue. This is what we're going to give you now. Because of time, I'll move straight to the point there. Now, for the quarterfinal fixtures, that Mali versus Senegal, they're going to play on Friday, on January 9th, and then that is a grand state, the Tagia by 5 p.m. West Africa time, meaning that they're going to play the match. But Cameroon versus Morocco also will play on Friday at 9 p.m. Egypt versus Cote d'Ivoire Saturday will play January 10. Then Nigeria will be playing also at Stadium Marrakech, Ouakat Sidi Ibrahim by 5 p.m. West Africa time. That means if you're in Nigeria, that is the 5 p.m. So make sure you're preparing towards that and see how you watch and support Nigeria. So this is how I can go today because of time. I don't have much time left again. See you tomorrow. I'll see you by God's grace. Stay blessed.